game and control the offense for the Pioneers. Now she goes backdoor, hands it off to Etienne. Second
for 32 minutes for Sacred Heart.
Hannah Kimmel, she's their leading scorer. Nice pass underneath, but it looks like Kimmel's going to get called. Kimmel.
Good transition defense, good recognition by Kimmel.
Kimmel 6th in the conference in steals, and now she goes to the basket for the little.
Good open to this game for the Pioneers.
Quick three off the screen. That's Madeline, no good, but rebounded by Judith.
Defensive glass. She's got great size for the NEC.
Stamalampro, the crossover, lefty layup fall.
Behind the arc, but make no mistake, she's their go-to player.
Adesha Williams. Kimmel, the triple. Got it, and that's 3.5 GPA from the team. And considering how many students come from overseas, as Hannah Kimmel makes another shot, she
getting her first action again in a couple of games. We'll see.
And that's her shooting the three, Pam, and she gets it. There's the impact.
I was just going to say, we'll see if she's rusty.
5th in the conference in scoring, 3rd in rebounding, 6th in steals, an all-around player. Checking into the game during that timeout was Julie Olin. They've struggled in the half court a little bit. Williams gets the screen, hits the cutting Etienne, and she finishes the lay-in.
Well, that's to try to get open, look for her own offense.
And Soleil can hit the triple. She does, and the foul. Etienne
role in the championship last year, good size, 6'3", 6'4", went back to upstate New York.
In the Buffalo region as Stamalampro drains the triple.
Well, we knew that was a matter of time. And certainly
outside, Ravelli pulls up from 8. Leading scorer for the Colonials. Fires the triple, and that's that soft touch.
Colonials make a lot of three-point baskets. It's back.
And she has 10 to lead all scorers now. Williams to the basket, squeezes through for another layup, beating Ravelli.
Soleil doesn't. You got Stamalampro now. Face guard situation again.
Shepard to the basket, and it counts.
Well, you know, that looks like a box and one to me. Shepard with the good read. A little bit of a clear-out situation in a really deep field.
Hickey knocks it away from Smith down low, defended well. Williams, 3-on-4 fast break, hands it off Washington, hands it off Etienne, who finishes.
Gabby Washington, again, a play that it's hard to teach. She inbounded the basketball, saw Washington go up with a shot, stayed planted, second chance points.
As is Michaela Mulgrain. Backdoor to Williams, hands it off to Haynes, what a play.
Good poise out of Washington, not to force it.
And that's Shepard again to the basket.
I'll tell you what, Robert Morris is going to have to make a decision. Place team by the end of the night.
Jones from the elbow. A friendly roll.
How about it? And it's going to come right down to the wire like you said earlier.
Shepard, guarded by Stamalampro. Lefty layup. She's been unbelievable. Shepard, a good job staying with her. 3 to shoot. Stamalampro is going to have to shoot it. Nice hop step for the lay-in.
Yeah.
He's at the scorer's table, but not in the game yet. Shepard, wide open 3. She can hit it, and she does. She has 13, and the lead on their own basket. That's the Cardinal sin. Stamalampro from straight on.
Well, and that's why you don't do it. Shepard thought she had the ability board. Stamalampro hits a big one.
Shepard, dangerous pass to Washington, and Shepard's down. Took a shot, unintentional. Stamalampro checking to see if she's okay. Good sportsmanship, and they're going to check out Katie Shepard as we go. Contact was. Just ran into Megan Smith.
Yeah, it almost looks
Weird way, it's hard to tell. Never want to speculate on these type of things, but it's great that she's on her feet.
Certainly,
and we'll be heading to the bench.
Certainly a jarring hit.
And we should point out as we look at Katie Shepard on the bike, she has been cleared to come back into the game. We'll see if Coach Minetti decides to bring her in.
Well, that's a great sign.
The 1-and-1. And Shepard into the game, and Shelby Hickey will go to the bench.
Okay, 2 big free throws for Shepard.
84% from the stripe. Guarded by Ravelli. To the basket. Back to Washington on Stamalampro. Look at that strength to get in there.
Paint.
And you get an offensive rebound as well against that zone. If you crash, no man-to-man, the box out. Great look. Washington finds Williams.
Fake got past Gabby Washington.
Kimmel, the triple, answers.
Katie Shepard back in the basketball game.
Backdoor, Washington hands it off. Haynes finishes the layup.
I'll tell you what, Gab.
Pam Roker is on the sideline. She has head coach Jessica Minetti and our player of the game, Katie Shepard.
Big win. You talked about the importance of momentum as you start to plan for the tournament. What does this win mean today?
Oh, it's a huge win. I mean, it gives us great momentum. We protect our house. We take a lot of pride in protecting our home court. So I thought they responded really well in the second half with our adjustments, and we took the pace of play over and got the win.
Talk about your team. We talked about the shorter bench, the minutes your young ladies are logging. We'll have you talk about your senior next to you, but talk about the resilience of this team.
Yeah, they showed up with a lot of fight today, and I challenged them in the locker room to fight for 40 minutes. You know, that's been a big component to our success down the stretch especially, and I loved the way they responded in their fight, and they responded with adjustments, and the little things made the big difference today. So.
And a nice mix of seniors and freshmen. We have to ask you about Haney that came in off the bench and her second half contribution especially.
Yeah, she's been putting up really, really good minutes for us, and she earns our trust, and she's there, and she's a huge, huge presence and help side for us, so she's doing a great job, and you know, I got 3 more years with her. I'm a pretty lucky coach.
Well, you got a few more games with this young lady. Let's talk about an Iron Woman. Congratulations. How are you feeling?
I feel fine.
When you win, everything feels good, right? Talk about this game today and your team and this effort.
This is a great win for us. We kind of had a struggle on Saturday. We didn't really perform. This is a great team. They're in first place for a reason. And we need to come out and show and protect this home court, and that's what we tried to do today, and we were able to do it.
Well, they're in third place now because Bryant and Central won, so it's a two-way tie. You're in fourth still, fighting for home court advantage. Big week, 3 games this week. What are the Pioneers going to have to do to finish strong?
You know what, we're going to have to keep playing like we're playing today, keep fighting, never give up. You know, they made a lot of runs today, but we answered those runs. Basketball is a game of runs, so if we can keep playing with that fight and that resiliency, I think we'll be fine.
Well, you're a captain for a reason. Great floor general. John, back to you.